Can't see anything. It's raining out here. Gotta put your window down. This is not fun. But you can't just dart out. That's when they slide into you. God, the traffic is terrible. It is rush hour. Why am I out here? It's 4 o'clock. Well, it's not quite 4 o'clock yet. Everybody and their freaking mamas out here right now, and the light is not turning red so I can go. I think it's turning. Nope. I just came from a very important appointment. And then I had to go to Walmart for a minute, which ended up being a little bit more than a minute. It was a little bit busy in there. And the light is now red. And now I'm on the way home, but I can't go fast because apparently I have no tread on my tire and it is pouring down rain. Well, it's not pouring down right now. It was pouring down. It's pretty good. It's a good drizzle. It's a good heavy drizzle. A light rain. So, yeah. Got this freaking vent mount, and my phone is out of phone now. So there's no way to stop to fix that. I don't know. I can't mess around and play with the phone and hold the phone in my hand and blah, 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 blah when I'm driving because all these water patches on the side of the road and you hit them and you kind of swerve and my tire has no tread on top of it, so I probably should not be messing with it to be trying to adjust this darn thing. Consider I can hit a nice water patch at any moment. It's been raining all day. Like I did not want to go out in the rain. Every time I go to this place, that's raining. One time it wasn't raining. One time. And yesterday I was supposed to go. I had an appointment yesterday and I missed it. And it wasn't raining yesterday. So every time I go, it's actually raining. So I don't know. Then I have to call. I should call her when I get home and reschedule the appointment that I missed yesterday. Maybe I should look at the freaking weather forecast first. It doesn't matter, I don't know. But these people, you have to like fit into their schedule. They're so doggone busy. You can't just say, oh, it's not going to rain on Tuesday. I want to go on Tuesday. Because you have to work on their schedule. So, all that stuff in my back seat. Oh, the video is how to get free Christmas gifts for your kids. So, everything in that back seat I got for free. Except for the tarp. The orange thing is a tarp. I put the tarp in the car because to protect the seat because it was raining that day when I went to get the stuff. And it was kind of crummy back there anyway. And I didn't want the crumbs to get wet because some crumbs back there. And I had to hurry up and get the stuff out of the car that I had in the car. And I didn't want the back seat to get wet. So other than the orange tarp, there's one of those wooden rack things that you put those colorful bins on to like organize your kids' toys. I mean, my daughter had been looking at one of those at the thrift store, and I want to use it in the new place to put as shoes on so people don't walk around the house with their shoes on, and so we don't just have like, we always have shoes piled up somewhere, in the closet, at the door, on a mat, somewhere. At my mama's house, we have them piled up in the freaking laundry basket at the door, and it's like so like unorganized, and you're looking for your shoes, and your shoe gets dirty because somebody's dirty shoe is on top of your shoe, and it's so stupid. So we were looking at this thing at the thrift store, and it didn't have any of those little plastic bins on it, so I didn't realize it was even a toy organizer thing. And I was like, hey, boo, you think we should get this? And I was like, I think it's too wide to go behind the door at the new house, right? And then we went there like 3 days later and saw that it wasn't too wide, and was like, oh, shoot, we should go back to the thrift store and get it. But, you know, most likely something cool like that, it's going to be gone when you go back. So I said, well, when we go back, if it's meant for us, you know, we can have it. Shoot. The next day, I go to get these free first Christmas gifts because we got adopted. Okay, so it's this place we go that you can go shop and get anything you need, clothes, housewares, whatever. They used to give away furniture, and then if they don't have it, you get a wish list, and they call you and say if they have the item need to bring it to you, you can pick it up. So we went through them to get Christmas assistance, And then they said, do this adopt a family application, and we did it. And that family got sponsored by this corporation, right? So we went there to get that stuff, and I got to go shopping. So I went there, got all the Christmas stuff, which is amazing, and then got that little rack they had there for when the things, normal things that you come in there and get. So we got that for free for a new house to put our shoes on, and I got 3 little bins that's supposed to go with it. I'm gonna use that for. My daughter's probably going to be using it for slime, but it doesn't have probably won't want to use it. But I'll probably use it for some kind of organizational thing. I have in that big red and white box is a reindeer light up yard or yard decoration. It's like a sleigh and 2 reindeers like float and about to jump into the air to start flying. Got that for free. But pretty much my whole back seat, all that back there. So my back seat I have folded down, and they gave me a box with like toilet paper towels, bags and bags. We had bags and bags of toys with presents for my kids because it was clothes in there and stuff. Toys, all kinds of like crazy like stuff. And then we went to this other place, to this party that the social worker at the school referred us to, and they got a buttload of stuff. They got to go shopping for anybody they wanted to shop for in the family. Then I went to a whole different section that was full of toys and got to shop by age group for my kids. So this is what you need to do if you want to get free stuff for your kids, because all of us don't have money. I don't have money. I don't have a job right now, and you know, money is not even just tight. It's like non-existent. Like if I get, you know, a little bit right together, that's going towards toilet paper or deodorant or something. Oh, also they gave deodorant, housewares, all kinds of stuff. So listen. So first of all, make friends with the social worker at school, right? Because they might not know that you are in need, right? So I made friends with her like 3 years ago. You know, just because I talk to everybody, I'm nice to everybody, and I like to know everybody's name, blah, blah. And then she started being involved with my family because of behavior issues with my children. So, but before that, let's say your kids have no behavior issues, the social worker has no reason to intervene in your family. Let me start this right now because it's not really raining right here where I am. Let me turn the heat off. It's heating my daggone phone up. I got this new magnet mount, and it's right on the vent, and the defrost is on, and it was heating my phone up. Excuse my hand. I know you see my hand. I mean, like, oh my gosh, she's so unprofessional. No, I'm a freaking professional, so shut up. Is it open? It's like you gotta press the button to grip it to get it on there. God dang it. Anyway, I just hold it like this, I guess. I don't know. Make friends, social worker at your school. I guess all schools don't have social workers. Only schools with, like, I don't know, low income people. I don't know. My school is not really considered a low income school, but I think all schools have social workers. I don't know. I was friends with the social worker at my kids' other school, just because I knew about different resources to help families in the neighborhood, and she didn't know about. And then she told me about resources to help my family, and she was just bomb diggity nice. Plus, she knew Spanish. Okay, so she didn't know fluent Spanish. She knew the resource. So I made friends with her because I talked to everybody. And I first started talking to her because she knew Spanish. And I liked the way she knew Spanish. I know Spanish. I could know some conversational Spanish. When I worked in retail, I learned Spanish and to talk to my customers. So we connected on a Spanish connection. Because she said she didn't really know Spanish. But she had picked it up enough that she could talk to the other parents, the Hispanic parents. And then we exchanged information about different resources, and she helped my family out so much. And then it reached the social worker at this school and the books and alright, so in this it was make friends with just school, so a wealth of information. Second of all, go on social media. go on Facebook 6 years ago. I had nothing for her, like not a crib, not a baby tub, nothing. And I went on there looking for stuff for my baby, and they were like, hey, go to these people, call them, make an appointment, and they'll hook you up, right? They do Christmas assistance. So I was looking for Christmas assistance, not baby assistance, Christmas assistance. So I contacted them. They said, hey, you can come get two new toys, two old toys, two outfits, which are used. That was it, right? Two new toys, two new old toys, and clothes. So that's what I went there to get. And I'm thinking, oh, they're gonna have 4 toys a piece, cause she was my 5th. So 4 toys a piece for 5 kids is gonna make the tree look real fat, real full, and they'll be happy because they know mommy can't afford to give them anything right now. Oh my God, these people! I walk in with this cute little baby, little 9-day-old baby. These people are amazing. They are God's hand in the world. Like, have anything for the, I just came in for the Christmas assistance. She got me a stroller with a carrier, car seat carrier, with 2 bases to go with the freaking carrier. A tub, toys, clothes, just pretty much anything I needed for that baby, which I needed everything. She loaded my van full of baby. And I was like, what? And she was like, for your baby, here's some more clothes for your kids, here's some more presents for your kids. I mean, Christmas was ridiculous. That was 6 years ago. Every year since then, they had done, not last year. Okay, so every year since then, they've done Christmas assistance. So it went to going into a big room full of age-appropriate tables, and you go to each table and you go shop for your kids. You can get them like 3 presents, I think it was. Bomb presents. And then you could go get robes and Christmas sweaters, and they had like hot chocolate and stuff, and it was amazing. So these people are bomb, and they had it where you can go shop with them every month for your house. I was going there, and like anything you need, they bought me they like furnished my whole house, like sofa, bedroom set, nightstands, microwave table, everything. So that's how you can get Christmas assistance and just everyday life assistance. So social media. So I mean, I don't care. Probably not Instagram. I don't know. So on my social media, I went on there and I found out about this place. And then I have an online resource center that I just post things like locally, but I post some like widespread things too. I haven't posted in like 4 months, so I ain't gonna lie. I'm not active on it right now. But anyway, social media. So it's your school social worker, social media. Also, if you have a case with social services and you have an actual social worker at your social services, you can ask them, because in reality they know you need help. They know you're down there and you're qualified for assistance. So saying like, hey, I can't afford to buy my kids Christmas presents is not gonna make them look down on you, or whatever, or think that you're neglectful or unfit or anything, because they know that you need help. They know what your shit. The tarp came off of my rug that I just got. The people that gave me the Christmas. School social workers, social media things, just find organizations that help people. Christmas assistance. There's a Christmas mother and an angel tree, which we have in my area. I don't think they're the same thing, but yeah. Also, they have organizations for people with children with disabilities. So your child has like any kind of learning disability, or like autism or anything. Find organizations like that. I had an organization like that I had been seeing, and I contacted her last year, and they did Christmas assistance for all my kids. Only one of my kids was considered like special needs or whatever. But yeah, they did Christmas for my whole family. So Google social worker, school social worker, social services social worker, social media like Facebook. Also, if you go on Craigslist under the free section, they have people on it that will say, hey, free clothes, toys, for Christmas, and you think it's like a wanted, but no, it's people that are giving out things, and they having like events or signups. Also, a church around here gave away 1,000 bikes, like 3 days before Christmas. So churches, right? And if you go to call one church and they don't know, you say, hey, but do you know of someone who does it? I always ask, do you know of someone who has Christmas assistance? Do you know of someone who helps people? Do you know someone who has funding or sponsors families? There's another organization around here that gives beds to needy children, right? And did I find out about them on the same page that I found out about the other place? Don't remember. But these people give away beds to children that didn't need beds. They don't want kids sleeping on floor pallets and sofas and stuff. They want them to be comfortable. And oh my God, one year they gave my kids like bags, like three big old trash bags full of toys. I mean, nice toys. So like, if you ask one person and they don't know, ask them do they know somebody else, you know, and then ask somebody else do they know. Like, just keep asking people. So, but between the school social worker, social worker and social services, and if you don't have a social worker and social services, if you don't have a case of services, if you don't officially get assistance in social services, no harm in asking. Call them and ask them. They usually have a list of places you can get food for, like food pantries. If you need housing, places that give Christmas assistance. There are places that help you get a car if you need a car. So if you don't have a case of social services, you can still call them. So school social worker, social media, social services, social service department, churches. Those are the 4 places I've done. And you always ask people. Ask anybody. If you just happen to be at social services case, ask people around there. If you're at the grocery store, you see somebody with lots of kids. Most likely, if somebody has lots of kids, they need lots of help. That's just how it works, you know. I know people that have, 2 kids and are married and they need help, as a family. So even somebody who's married need help. So just ask people all around social media, make phone calls. And you should start around about October. Because, so the Angel Tree and Christmas Mother, the only people that do assistance like that, you have to sign up by October, 20-something, in order to get it. So they have time to get you registered, find a family to adopt you, and for somebody to buy the presents. So that's how I get free presents for my kids. I didn't have money to get presents. I might have spent $5. Did I spend $5? I might have spent $5, maybe a little more than $5, but I didn't buy stuff away for Christmas. And then sometimes you just find a good freaking clearance, and you can just rock a clearance out for $10 and have a present for everybody. And then once the Christmas assistance comes in and they fill the tree up, at least they have something from you. And then what I do is I never put my name on presents. I don't consider the presents for me. So whether it's Christmas assistance or something I found on clearance, you know what? I can only do that because God gave it to me, So all that presents always have from Jesus. And they know that I don't take credit for that presents. It doesn't matter. Even when I was working at Amazon and I was making, good money, I pay all their bills, and we had a rockin' till Christmas. It wasn't from me. It was from Jesus, because I didn't give myself strength to get up at night. Because I worked the night shift. I stayed up all night working. It was Amazon's hard job. So I didn't give myself strength to work. I didn't give myself the ability to get up and go to work and work all night and come home and take care of them. God did that. So because Jesus died for you and it's his daggone birthday, this present is from Jesus to you. And also, he died for you. How about that? The best gift of all. That's just how I do. I always put from Jesus to, my babies. Because I don't, especially if we get Christmas assistance, whether I buy with money I earned, it doesn't matter. All that's from Jesus. So just think of those 4 places: churches, school social workers, social services department, and social media. And Google. 5. Those are 5 places. I think between those places, you can totally find whatever assistance you need. And always ask people. Inquire. Use your mouth. God gave you the ability to talk and to be social. So just do it. That's all I had to say. I have to go in the house. It's pouring down rain. I've been gone since 12 o'clock. I had to go to this appointment. And now I have to go in the house and figure out dinner. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Have a super awesomely great day. I hope you're blessed. So be safe, be blessed, be a blessing to others. Let your light so shine unto the world. And if you find out about ways to get help with whatever it is, tell people. I go to food pantries, like as one I go to twice a week when I can make it there. Another one I go to once a month that I actually volunteer at. But I tell everybody about them. I mean, like, why would you tell somebody about resources? If I tell somebody about the food pantries I go to, am I gonna have less food? No, because God provides for me. What was meant for me and my family, we will have no matter what. So that's how that works. So just share the stuff that you know. That's why I have an online resource center, because God told me to do it and I do it. And I haven't been doing it because I'm disobedient. But you have to post things. Let people know when you find out about things so they can find out about it too. Have a super awesome and blessed day. I love y'all and see y'all next time.